Set against the stark, rain-slicked streets of Philadelphia's Kensington neighborhood, an area completely ravaged by the opioid crisis, lies a deeply emotional, slow-burn mystery that explores the thin, harrowing line between the people who enforce the law and the ones who fall through its cracks. Mickey Fitzpatrick is a weary, hyper-vigilant patrol hop who spends her grueling shifts cruising the neighborhood's toughest blocks, constantly scanning the crowds of unhoused people and drug users for the familiar face of her estranged younger sister, Kacey, who is trapped in the vicious cycle of severe addiction. The sisters' lives have spun in completely opposite directions since a childhood marked by tragedy, but Mickey's quiet anxiety turns to pure, gripping terror when a string of brutal, identical murders begins targeting vulnerable sex workers on her beat, and Kacey suddenly vanishes without a trace. Believing that a calculated serial killer is actively hunting the streets, and that her sister is destined to be the very next victim, Mickey defies the orders of her deeply corrupt police precinct and launches a rogue, single-minded investigation through a treacherous underworld of sleazy motels, predatory dealers, and institutional cover-ups. As she desperately pieces together Kacey's final known days alongside a supportive old friend, Mickey is forced to confront devastating family secrets, her own crippling isolation, and the realization that the primary threat might be wearing a police badge right beside her. Masterfully combining the procedural grit of a classic police drama with a raw, heartbreaking exploration of generational trauma and maternal devotion, this unforgettable psychological thriller pushes its protagonist to the absolute brink, proving that in a city drowning in systemic indifference, the bond of sisterhood is a fierce, unbreakable lifeline worth risking everything to save.